So many love, man. So many love. So many love. I have so many proposals. So many women who would love to be with me, which I so much appreciate. I have so many proposals of so many women who wish to be with me because they love the kind of man that I am. I think I'm a great guy. I don't think I'm a bad person at all. I think that I'm a great guy. It will take a woman who truly understands me to be with me. If you don't understand me, I cannot be with you. No, I cannot. I cannot make the two mistakes the second time. It's not possible. You have to love what I do. You have to learn that I'm a giver. Like over the weekend, our staff Obey at the birthday party. Our staff Obey at the birthday party. This is somebody that commits so much of our time, doing extra job just to make my job easier. This is somebody that creates so much of our time to do. So giving her 100,000 naira was not a lot of. It's not a problem for me. She is the first person who left the God Sent Foundation after working for us that came back to even celebrate with us. Let's not forget where we are coming from. If somebody do good for you, if somebody give you a platform to grow, always remember where you are coming from. Always remember where you are coming from, okay? This your pastor. Which one? Okay, I think this your pastor outfit. Now Gama on. Now city babe, I don't see. Of course, Abigail, forget to girl. I took correct. No, if I be babe, if I be woman, now man like me, I would like marry. If I be babe, say I be woman, I would like find man like Dion Osagie. You know, sir, a kind-hearted man, very hardworking, handsome, well-traveled, right? Family-oriented, understanding, forgiving, very stubborn. That one can be fixed. My stubbornness not be bad stubborn. I know the Chris. Now understanding. If we get alignment, I tell you say, babe, stop this thing with you. You know, stop harm. I don't beg tire. If you not stop harm, then you'll collect. Of course. Then if I act up doing that, it's not my fault. It's you that pushed me. So if we can have an understanding, I think I'm a perfect definition of a good man, and I will never date any woman whose mother is not in her husband's house. Never. I will never date any woman. So if you are a part of that woman, you are eyeing me from one corner, just count me out. It's a choice. I will never date any woman whose mother is not in the husband's house, because most time a woman who is not in the husband's house have disrespected the rule of marriage, and there's a great chance that our own daughter may also follow that line. I don't say all, but there's a good chance that every mother is a role model of her daughter. Every mother is a role model of her daughter. So there's a great chance, say, if you meet woman where you know the husband house, that you picking, you'll be very careful. Yes. You'll be very careful. I didn't say all, princess. I didn't say all. I didn't say all, princess. I didn't say all. Most. Based on statistics. Most. It happens. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. So I think that Doctor family. Oh, hold on. I think that we're going to create a family day for you guys, because at least not be every day we all help people. At least on this day we'll still talk to ourselves, still share different opinion, know how things they go. You understand? So that's what it matter be. Yes, it's the truth. A lot of people will agree with me. That's a fact. Bad mothers now they draw. Bad mothers now be the biggest problem for most relationship. Bad mothers are the biggest problem in most relationship. if you want marry woman guy, the mama or the papa that they get doubt about you, leave the woman, abeg, no waste your time. If you want marry woman, say your papa or your mama they get doubt, say I'm not sure, leave the woman, because there's always going to be a problem, because the parents do not accept you. Now one thing I don't learn, if you want marry woman, maybe the papa feel like you well, if the mama don't like you, if the both are not balance, that guy not go. Women full everywhere, not be like for America. Yeah, you know how many women there in America? 5 to 1, 5 women to 1 man. A lot of single young African women for America who will find husband. Please, I'm available. A lot of young single African women with great jobs, great personality. Before I married my ex-wife, my last girlfriend was a nurse practitioner. That was 5 years ago, or 6 years ago. So any woman I want to deal with now, you must get a job, or I beg. I don't want liability. No. Any woman who I want to deal with, say I want to present you to my girl, you must have a job. You must have a decent job. You must be able to pay your own bills. You must be able to pay your own bills without depending on me first. That's the first requirement. So yes, don't worry. We don't need to be in a relationship. We pass the era now. Oh, we'll carry young woman. We never even see 100,000 for life before. Because they try package, and it's a waste of time, guys. There's no excuse for anybody living in US or living in Europe. You can't say, hey, what's up, brother? Agrito. Yeah. You can't say you want to go Nigeria, go marry a woman, come, man. No, man, it's not. It's always going to be a problem. It's always going to be a problem for those of our brothers. We go, they America or they Europe, they Sweden, they anywhere. You can say, I meet one girl from Nigeria. No, it's even the girl where they act up when she can't enter Yankee or Europe. Not with their fault. Now their mindset, they are adapting to the change of the community. So the thing, they automatically fuck them up. So even when your woman act up after she don't see light, not blame her. Not blame her. You don't need to blame her. Now the environment, they can't say no different system. They want to adapt to that system. They want to try them out, because women are very curious. Women like to try things that they hear. So so you may say, if my husband talk to me anyhow, I'll pick up police. You sure? It's okay. One day small argument. Hey, Alpha, hey, what you do now? Say, leave the house. I'll call the police on you. Hello? They just want to try it out. So me, I don't get the code on very, very important, say, our brothers. Make them not make mistake where some of us make. Some of us make a lot of mistakes, but a lot of people should learn from it. You should calculate. Any woman that cannot be with Dion Osagie cannot be with any man. It's a fact. Any woman that cannot be with Dion Osagie cannot be with any man. The future is bright. We pray that God spare our lives so that we can see the result of everything. Okay, let's read. Condition before making the deal. You must be a working class. You must, yeah, so you must be ready to pay your bills. Of course. I mean, for America, even if you carry a woman, go eat for restaurants. Once they bill the bill, they will carry the bill for your hands. I mean, how much is it? An American woman want to split the bill with you. A Nigerian woman, you take a Nigerian woman on a date, she wants you to pay all the bills and also take to go. One will give her sister or their mama for house. I'm a very, very caring husband. If I'm married to you, if I'm your girlfriend, I'm going to carry you along. I'm going to make sure that you are good. I'm not a lazy boy. I'm going to make sure that you are good. Okay? I dey get so many inboxes from admirers from Nigeria. Many of them in Nigeria. Me na count me out to abeg. Many of them in Nigeria. Me na count me out. Because I know no, me na count me out. I'm very straightforward. I'm very honest. Count me out. Or let's say you do Nigeria, say you get better to Nigeria. No, Nigeria now wala too much. Most Nigerian girls who live in Nigeria get 3 boyfriends. It's a fact. Most Nigerian girls have 3 boyfriends. One make guy, one maybe guy. In case this one fall off, then they come get one guy who they collect money for your hand. That's the mugu. I don't give woman money. I don't spend money on women. I am very stingy when it comes to women. I am very, very stingy when it comes to women because I believe that you cannot put your liability on me. All right? It is about what are we both bringing to the table. You want to date Dion Osagie? Good. I want to date you too. Let's go. So what's up? What are we bringing to the table? All right? We don't need to waste our time. I don't need to, at this point of my life, I don't need to try to get to know you too much to understand where you are coming from. It is about what do we both want? What are we bringing to the table? Dion Osagie is worth 500 million naira. Then you are worth 500 naira in your account or 500,000 naira. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, let's talk more. I see a lot of women in the US. Okay, where is it? I see who's that's the intro. I see a lot of women in US. Their husband abuse. Yeah, they don't call the cops or 911. Well, I don't know about that. There is a lot of them. Well, the divorce rate is not very common in the United States compared to Canada and most part of Europe. The divorce rate is not very common in the United States. I don't know why. Maybe that's because I don't know why. I really don't know. But that's the truth. That's the truth. I don't support any man abusing any woman. I am not in support of that. I am totally against it. But sometimes things happen, right? 7 years ago, they go lie on me. They lied on me, man. They said that I beat up Winnie. I did not. They said I carried a knife, that I stabbed her. Some persons made that video just for a purpose. And most of you know the purpose. They did that video. They see, this is what Dion did. God knows. And I pray that God keep us alive. One day, we shall see the results. They lied on me, man. What can a young man do? A young man who wants a perfect relationship after they have flown Nigeria. I'm using myself to teach our people. I have not lost anything. They took their daughter to Canada on my expense. The first passport Winifred did, I did it for her. Her first passport, her first visa, I did it for her, even before we got married. So I feel used. I feel very, very used. But it's a part of our work to be kind. It's a part of our kindness. You understand? So that's the way it is. Okay. Okay, don't have free mood. Okay. Okay, put your number there. Harrison, put your number there, your phone number and your network. I'm going to tell one of our admin to subscribe you with 5,000 naira because it's Mother's Day. She's 35 years old. Osagie Ken, your daughter is a doctor in Canada. She's 35 years old. It's a good one. Give her my number. We can talk. Why not? We can talk. I don't know that I want to talk because that was what my in-law told me the first time when I went to sell him a car. He said, these are my two daughters. She want to go to America to become a doctor. And this, I don't know. You know, I think that, well, let's not go there because I still have love for the family. But one day, if they push me to the curve, I'm going to open a can of worm, you know. So, Angel, thank you. Angel, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Princess, who can hear me? I've heard you. We are going to send you 5,000 naira. Okay, send it for me now. Let me credit you with 5,000 naira recharge card. Okay, it's your lucky day. Or do you want 5,000 in recharge or you want 5,000 in your account? Which one do you want, Princess? Okay, Naomi, please go ahead with your question. Naomi, go ahead with your question. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Chief, you need to rest now, okay? Okay, yeah. It's been almost 2 hours, okay? I'll go soon. They wind you with formats. read my last post. Osagie Bridget. Okay, let's see. Okay, please ask again, Osagie Bridget. Why did she not join me in America? Okay, here's the fact. I know many people have been very curious about that. We are talking about Winifred. Okay, when I married Winifred, right? Okay, let me break this down, because a lot of persons have asked me that question a million times and I have never really addressed it. I think this is what happened. Okay, when I married Winifred, right, I was already living in Nigeria. All right, the reason why I married Winifred, to be honest, was because I was already living in Nigeria. That was not my plan. I needed somebody that can be my companion, somebody that could help me out. To be honest, Winifred was just a student at Igbineda University, right? She was just a student living in she had a roommate living in a double decker, you know, when I met her. That's just the fact. But I felt that, okay, this young lady, she's from a Christian home, she's going to school, I could support her and become, you know, whoever she want to be. The current platform Winifred is using today is created by me. The only platform that she have, which is Win Women, that she's using, is created by me. The only business the mom is currently doing in Oluku, the shop she is managing, was created by me. The first apartment the mom had, or she still have, was rented and paid by me until last year. Last year was the only year I did not pay Winifred's mom house rent. So I'm not a bad in-law, you know. So I brought Winifred to America here for honeymoon. During our honeymoon, we were married in the United States. We got married in the US here, and hold on. Okay, so we got married in the US here, and I was like, let me fight for you, because fighting for you automatically will make you, excuse me, filing for you automatically will make you a United States resident, okay? But then, I was not living in the United States. I spoke to my lawyers. For those of you who understand immigration law, oh my God, this guy's going to spoil my conversation. Okay, just hold on, please. Let me quickly make this call. I think it's an important call. Davis. How far now, brother? What's the update? Send me a message. They use this phone for a live video, okay? All right. There's so much to talk about, guys. So much to talk about, and we need to start talking about it so that people, there's no shame in truth. There's no shame in truth. People will say, Dion Osagie, don't talk about your relationship. If I don't talk, how will other person learn from it? How will the next person correct himself if they are making the same mistake I made, or if they are doing the same good? So we have to talk about it. So, what did I stop? Yeah, so we're in the US, and I found out that because we were legally married in the United States. All right, yeah, in the state of Texas. People ask me that, like, okay, if you marry in US today and file for your wife in the US, it means that your wife must live in US for a certain number of time until they get their documents. Or you can marry your wife, wait for 2 years. Wait for 2 years. When you file, automatically your wife will have a 10 years resident card. That's the way it works. For those of you who don't understand immigration, go and do your research. If you marry in America and you go and file, the immigration will give you 2 years resident permit. If you marry in America today, you go and file, it's called I-30 form, immigration form. If you marry today, the immigration will give you a 2 years resident card. After the 2 years, they will now give you a 10 years resident card. Okay, in that 10 years, if you stayed married, a year after that, you can become a US citizenship. So from the time you marry to the time you achieve your citizenship in America, it takes just 3 years, okay, about 3 years. But if you wait for 2 years without filing for the immigration, when you file, they give you instantly 10 years. Did you get that? If you wait 2 years after marriage, you're going to get 10 years. So because I wasn't living in the US, I did not see a need to file for the 2 years first, because we were living in Nigeria. I said after the 2 years of legal marriage, we cannot file for 10 years and everything will be nice and soft. That was the plan. everything will be nice and soft because we are not living in the US. There's no need to file and start wasting time here when the plan was back home, right? So after that, or before the 2 years, that's when all the drama happened. The drama happened, and I was doing everything possible to cover it. Before I could know it, I think the visa she came with was expiring already. Maybe she saw that I wasn't going back to the US. The drama happened, they make a video, they say, okay, you do this, you do this. Yes, there was a quarrel that day, but a knife, God forbid, may God never let me be so wicked at heart that I would take a knife and I want to kill somebody. Alright, so they quickly used that, entered a different country, went to do what they did, you know, whatever, I don't want to mention that here. Alright, did what they did, they living there. But as a young man, many of you saw on social media, I did everything possible, left everything I was doing. What I have achieved in Nigeria now in the last 1 year was something I was supposed to do 2 years ago. It was already in the plan. Many of you saw my Kado car wash. Many of you have seen the building we're currently using, Kado Lounge, right now. You've seen that building before. I was paying rent there. I abandoned the project just to make the relationship work. Leave my country, America. I went to stay in Canada. How much love can a young person who have so many options show to show that I want this to work? How much love can a person show? So I think I've answered your question. We will find a day to talk much about this because it's important that we talk about it. I want everybody to use me as an example. People use me as an example. Use me as an example. Yeah, we have to talk about it. We'll talk about the areas where I'm wrong and how I plan to correct it. I'm not saying I'm a saint. I never said I was a saint. That I was a perfect man in my relationship. No, it's not truth. I am not. But as a relationship, as a couple, we must continue to achieve God, to have God in our relationship, right? As a couple who are legally married, right? We must continue to have God in our relationship because what God cannot do does not exist, okay? What God cannot do does not exist. You understand? So many people have different motives in life. Many people have different motives in life. You understand? Do you know that when I spoke earlier about parents accepting relationships, do you know that from the very first day, Winifred's mom was against us even being together? It was Winifred's dad who was with me saying, my son, you must marry my daughter, you know? So if I know what I know today, I would have told Winifred's mom to go and marry Winifred because it was a total waste of time. It's the truth. It's a total waste of time, you know? I think I was gamed. I think it was some kind of juju that was put on me, to be honest with you. Because it doesn't make sense now. Think about it, guys. Leave Nigeria, go to Canada 6 months, just do like Mugu. They do Zozo. They do like Melu. They want small rats, so come tell me saying and so small rat who carry come for village. Carry come for village, living in Okada. In a double decker with the roommates, change your decker to one bedroom self-contained until you finish your school. Your mom was living in the family house. I rented an apartment for your mom that she's still living today. I was paying directly to the landlord's account. The only business your mom is having today, I created the business for your mom. I paid the money for your mom to buy the shop. It was a shop there before. You are in Canada. You are in Canada singing hallelujah, flying jets. I beg, let's leave that story alone, my people. I don't talk today. I don't talk. Yes, so flying jet. You know, so 20 years is not forever, man. 20 years is not forever. You do somebody bad today, don't worry. Your time is coming. It's my work to help people. So when people use me to achieve their goal, I never see it as being used. I see it as a part of the kindness God has sent me to this world to do. So when people use me to achieve their goals, to achieve their life dream, I don't see it as a bad thing. You don't like Dion Osagie, why don't you shut down the page I created for you? You don't like Dion Osagie, why don't your mother return the business I created for her? Dion Osagie is a bad guy. Now only the bastard and the sea. The Miliki, come on, Miliki for me. Come on. Who sing that song? I'm going to play that song. I want to dance. Go and dance. Make I dance, so my people. That's my leave now. Before I go begin talk too much. Who sing that song? I beg. Who sing that song? Who not give me that song? May I fix my camera? Who sing that song? They go, they follow. Come on, Milky, for me. Come on, Lily, say. Are you saying that nobody knows who sing that song? Who sing that song? But why did my voice delay? Oh, that one a long thing, huh? That voice. Okay, that one I'll post on one day. We went to my head. That voice don't come out. It should be. I know they go back. It should be. They don't put juju for my head. I mean, what is the name of that song? Who know that song? We will say, "Come on, baby, say for me." Say, I don't know the song. I like the song. Who know that song? Akim, Dion Osagie, it's not easy when you do your best and realize you have been used. No, brother, I've already made it clear. Our work is kindness. You know? Our work is kindness. So nobody technically uses us. So people who use us in their mind, they are thinking they have used us, but they don't know that now God. Odigya, tell me the song. May I enter? Huh? Okay, the song is Mona Lisa. Nothing will not fit talk online, no. We're not ashamed for anything, no, because when your truth is good, you don't have to be ashamed of anything. When your truth is good enough, you don't have to be ashamed. You have to know your truth. We are not ashamed to express ourselves. We are not ashamed to express our failures. You know the wrong. Who got the song? Oh, tell me song. Okay, tell me the song. Mona Lisa. Okay. May I set my camera? I need to dance. One day soon we'll do that voice party. No. Now God save me, oh. Now God save me, my people. They tell me the truth. Now God save me, oh. You get why they talk. You see some people, you see some men, who they try before, they'll come back say no, they try again. And because of the kind of family where they marry into, the kind of woman where they their life, not be like now. You see some men where they try, where everything deal with. You can't be like Tozo. You know, you can't do boy. What they do like most of these men, most of them they watch me now. Now why they beat them every day for us? Most of them they watch me now. Now why they beat them now? I met a guy in Italy when I went there last time. Nice guy. The guy was crying, man. He said, Okwolimure, I want to buy your water. My wife asked me to leave the house. A woman I brought from Nigeria. My guy, not bring woman come from Nigeria again, no. A love is so. A love has got nothing to do with it. You must marry a woman that already understands the system you are bringing her into. It will make life so much easier. How can you be making more money than your husband? You will be telling your husband to take off all the bills. Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness? Your husband brought you to Europe or America. You became a nurse. Maybe when your husband brought you to America, he was driving a taxi. He managed the taxi to train you in school. You became a nurse. Now you are making $5,000, $6,000 a month. Your husband is making about $3,000 a month. And you still expect your husband to pay the mortgage, take care of the house. Meanwhile, you are saving your money, sending your money to your family member. It doesn't work like that. You see, when you marry a person who understands the system, then they know that marriage and relationship is a teamwork. It makes life so much easy. Don't remember you marry a materialistic person. A materialistic woman will get you in trouble. Never you marry a materialistic woman. Marry a woman who understands life. Now make I talk that day. Say, man, but I'm going to leave down from that day. I'm going to play our Mona Lisa. I leave now. Now I go do other things. Today now Sunday. Oh my God, God send people. Not too funny, you know. Why not men take care? Huh? Why not? No, 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 no. Men take care of voting. Take care of voting. Why who kill us? Dr. Osagie, dance mother did dance for us. Yes, I actually did earlier, Naomi, but I am going to do it again. To all my beautiful sisters out there, all my beautiful mother, thank you so much for always celebrating with me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And like I said already, if you have a beautiful sister somewhere who's not a liability, you can call me. Yeah, call me. Why not? Call me. But your sister must understand that when I get old, I must hire some girls. That one did my retirement plan already. Once I'm getting older, then I'm gonna have like 3 girls to be rubbing my hair. I like when a woman pulls my beard. It makes me sleep. Or the neighbor tell me, life is for the living. Life is for the living. If you don't live your life, now you know. One day you just say don't fall. Mona Lisa, Temi, are we Temi? Let's go. You ready? I'm only using my phone to play, so excuse it. Before I continue, those of you who keep saying, Dion Osagie, go back to Winnie for 2 feet. Please stop that nonsense. Stop that rubbish. Stop that rubbish. Is it Winifred that is doing me a favor, or I'm the one that is doing Winifred a favor? Let's be realistic. Is it Winifred that is doing me a favor, or I'm the one that is doing her a favor? Am I not the one that gave her the opportunity to travel out of the country the first time? Even the first time she took a air flight from Lagos, from Benin to Abuja, where she went to get her visa, I paid for it. I've already traveled over 30 countries before I even met her. Even if you born, I don't believe you see. Okay, let's go. I do the dance. I don't improve. Have I not improved? Now the thought truth. You say you want to say I never improve? Congrats, Igijo. Hey, that's my time. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for sharing our video. Thank you for being a part of the world changer. To all the women around the world, all the single mothers, I appreciate you. Thank you for not giving up on your children. Please make your children good for their husband. Because you are a single mother, don't try to bitter your child mind. A lot of single mothers do that. I've been with single mothers before. You see the way they talk to their children, man, making them feel as if a man should not be valued. So if you're a single mother out there, teach your children not to make the same mistake you did instead of pulling them in the wrong direction. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you.